Xpr certainly seems to be the purple phoenix, and Metallica's ecosystem keeps on growing. Whenever we see the news updates, a new good development happens, and Metallicus has that update for us. Look at this, folks. Metallicus named finalist for 2025 CU Times Luminaries Awards. Check this out, September 2nd, by the way. 3 days ago, Metallicus, the core developer of the Metal blockchain and a leading provider of blockchain solutions for financial institutions, today announced it has been named a finalist in two categories for the 2025 CU Times Luminaries Awards. So Metallicus is being recognized for its innovation in custom stablecoins for credit unions and its Metal Pay for credit unions platform. So look at this: product innovation, credit, debits, payment solutions. Metallicus was named a finalist for its custom stablecoins for credit unions, a first of its kind solution enabling credit unions to issue branded, compliant stablecoins. So what do these stablecoins do in the credit union's infrastructure? Basically, they strengthen deposit retention and member loyalty, enable real-time secure P2P and A2A payments. They unlock new revenue opportunities through tokenized deposits. So being recognized for these use cases and services, folks, in any award or in any event, folks, this goes a long way because this shows that Metallicus has been working hard, and a new infrastructure that they're building, people or institutions, they are taking notice. That's for sure. And the second category over here is the product innovation, mobile banking. So Metallicus was also recognized for Metal Pay for credit unions, a platform that gives members direct access to buy, sell, and manage digital assets. So, what are the two distinct pathways in which they're trying to achieve that? Number one, integrated API deployment, embed MetalPay directly into their digital banking platforms via integration with core and digital banking providers. This means that the digital banking platforms, they get injected with the use cases, and there is another they get injected or integrated into the infrastructure. The second is the non-development partnership, folks. It offers members access to digital assets through a direct partnership model with Metallicus, requiring no in-house development. Direct partnership model as well as direct digital banking platform integration, folks. So both options position credit unions as trusted providers of digital assets. And furthermore, Metallicus works with credit unions, leagues, and CUSOs nationwide to bring blockchain-enabled solutions to the market. So, these awards, some people say that they do not matter. What are these awards for? Only thing that matters is the price. But folks, the fundamentals, the developments, the recognition, it indeed matters because if different events and financial conferences, they are recognizing your effort, that is always good and it goes a long way. So for blockchain-enabled solutions that Metallicus is bringing into the market, the Purple Phoenix might rise soon in terms of value, in terms of its role in the world of finance. Check this out. This is Credit Union Times 2025 CU Times Luminaries Awards finalists announced. Michael Ogden over here, August 28th, 2025. Okay, so it was announced a few days ago, in end of August, basically. Okay, September 21 to 24, Denver, Colorado. I think they're going to be announcing the winners, I guess. Congratulations to all of these finalists. So look at the names over here. A new Senda Credit Union, Albuquerque Credit Union category, so many players in the game. Fed Choice Federal Credit Union. Okay, so where is Metallica's innovation in tech, AI, cybersecurity, mobile banking? Metallicus is directly, I think, in the mobile banking category. I'm going to be showing you that. Rogue Credit Union, California Credit Union, Executive Leadership. Okay, Fairwinds Credit Union, Larry Tobin. Look at their nominees. There are so many different credit union proponents that are trying to make a change in the world of credit unions. Innovation in Tech, CTO, CIO of the Year, Rising Star. Okay. Product innovation, credit, debit, payment solutions. Yeah, look at this, folks. Metallicus is over here. This is another category that Metallicus is in. I had missed this as well, folks. I saw the mobile banking one. Metallicus is there. We've got it here as well. Bloom Credit, Payoneer Me, Corporate, One Federal Credit Union, Finboa Inc. So 5 nominees. Let's see how it goes. And then we've got the product innovation, mobile banking. We've got BankJoy, Mahalo Banking, Q2, Savvy Money, Allogent, and last but not the least, we've got Metallicus as well. So the innovation is there, folks. The recognitions are happening. Why is this, folks? Because Metallicus, Metal Chain, and Xpr, they are built for banking and institutional adoption, BSA, AML, KYC compliant, integrated digital identity, ISO 20022 messaging, infinite scalability with subnets, proprietary virtual machine for banking, guided by Banking Innovation Program. So this is what we're talking about. There was an interesting post that I wanted to share. Look at this, the Metallicus motto since 2015. Always act in good faith with full transparency and accountability. Don't be surprised if you see Metal Pay inside your mobile banking app in the near future. Obviously, they're being recognized as having an innovative product. So let's hope that we see that soon enough. 10 reasons we shouldn't be calling anyone noobs, by the way. But regardless, this is a really good post from Crypto UK in terms of a summary for what XPR is. 10 reasons you shouldn't be sleeping on XPR. So in a nutshell, folks, yeah, XPR network. Number 1, lightning fast transactions. Goodbye waiting. We have waited long enough, folks. Waiting is one of the most difficult things to do when it comes to finance, sending your money from point A to point B, from one bank to another bank, from one app to another app. Waiting is difficult, so say goodbye to that. Near zero fees. Obviously, everyone wants to save the cut, keep your gains, not gas fees. Built-in KYC plus compliance in the future, folks. Compliance and KYC, they're going to become the norm for institutions, for blockchain technology, those that use these technologies, folks. Real-world payments already live. Native staking plus passive income opportunity. It is ISO 20022 compliant, the new messaging standard for banks, for financial institutions. Seamless fiat crypto bridge. Partnerships with legit payment providers. XPR has that as well. Metal directly involved with FedNow. Growing active community and developer base. Positioned for mass adoption, not just hype. Folks, we need to get past that hype era where projects they increase in value due to merely speculation, due to community shilling, on social media and elsewhere. You just need to shill a random coin and need as many people to just name it and create that FOMO. This is not what utility coins are doing. Utility coins want to increase in value fundamentally and provide something new to the space as well. So yeah, look at this purple RP, XRP, as well as these are symbolisms, by the way. XRP and XPR community have a lot of them. Yeah, the choice is not between red pill and blue pill. It is the acceptance of both. So yeah, we can have multiple winners in this space. XRP and XPR are together, the purple road. I'll leave the truth here for them who are meant to see it. Okay, red, purple, blue. Interesting. Yeah, I really get confused by the symbolisms at times, but at least I like the idea that XRP and XPR are together doing something good, or both can survive and thrive in this space. This is Protoni over here. So I was watching the Sonic Crossworlds game trailer, and I kid you not, there was a weird out of place purple Phoenix scene which happens to have the same gematria numbers affiliated with XPR network, talking about symbolisms. Now this one is indeed cool. The release date is September 25th. Keep an eye out. So this one is cool. This one seems cool, folks. Everyone likes Sonic the Hedgehog. This is Shadow over here. So we've got the purple Phoenix over here. Some symbolisms. Okay, I really like it. Yeah, this one seems cool, to be very, very honest. And if you pay attention to when the Phoenix is rising, the tower next to it looks like the Bank of International Settlements. Yeah, look at this. The purple Phoenix rising. And this is the tower over here. Interesting stuff, folks. Interesting. Yeah. Let me repost it just for fun over here. Seems really interesting. Folks, I saw a post over here. Look at this. A new era of finance. This wealth transfer will happen a lot sooner than most people think. Cyprus Demand and Corp tagged XPR over here as well. Some interesting takes over here. Let me show you guys.
Take a second here and listen to some of these video clips, and I'll briefly communicate with you guys in between them. Take a second here and listen.
Yeah, so this is just an incredibly important, I think, tipping point moment for where we are. If you think about it, Tony, the financial market infrastructure that the entire global set of capital markets and payment rails run on was really devised back in the 70s. It came after the paper crisis in the 60s. They looked at the brand new emerging technology of the time, which was computers, and they redesigned the system. They immobilized and they dematerialized securities. They put into place these very important clearing processes where you had clearing organizations acting as the buyer to sell every seller and seller to every buyer to centralize that function. And they came up with this whole approach of book order entry where you settled firm to firm and then each firm had their own client records. And this has been the way we've run the financial ecosystem for the last 50 years plus. What we're seeing now is the first time that the next 50 years infrastructure is starting to come into focus, and we're really beginning the transition and we're beginning the migration. And it's not going to happen in 1 year or 2 years, but it's going to happen much more quickly, I think, than people anticipate. And it's going to feature the decentralization of the system we just centralized. So for the last 50 years, you can think of that as centralized financial market infrastructure. And now we're going to move increasingly to decentralized financial market infrastructure. And it's going to be, I think, a very exciting and important change. And it's going to really open up and democratize access to the financial markets, I think, for everyone in the world.
And it's another example. So she just openly admitted, again, a representative from the World Economic Forum, from the DTCC, from Franklin Templeton, like from the CFTC. Like, this lady has so many valid credentials, and she just openly admitted to you guys that we're moving from the centralized infrastructure to a decentralized infrastructure, and we are now at that tipping point. Anybody at this current moment in time that is denying this transformation is ignoring this transformational shift and is going to miss out on the biggest wealth transfer of our lifetimes. Now, another thing that she goes on to talk about is what people need to wrap their mind around and how we are going from this account-based system to this wallet-based system where individuals are going to be able to earn, stack rewards, have their assets all in their portfolio, have digital credentials, digital ID, all in their wallets directly on their mobile device. Take a second here and listen, and this just will open your mind as to what you guys should start to learn and pay attention to, which is exactly word for word what she says and describes here, what we discuss and talk about in the Wealth 28 Club. Take a second here and listen.
But I think underlying it all, right? So just to kind of go back to simple framing, right? Underlying it all is a really foundational change that people need to wrap their minds around. And that is, for the last 50 years, we have been having an account-driven system. So you and I, we probably have a checking account, a savings account, a brokerage account, a retirement account, maybe an investing account around that. We have lots of different accounts. We're moving away from the account-based world to a wallet-based world, where we're going to have one wallet. That wallet is going to be able to contain all of our assets. It's going to contain the digital forms of money that we spend. It's going to contain the digital investments that we hold. It's going to hold our digital identity document. It's going to hold.
Yeah. So, folks, what do you guys think about Metallicus? Do you think it indeed is the Purple Phoenix? Do you think Xpr will make it in the world of layer ones? I would really like your opinions. And yeah, would it take us to the new era of finance? I would really like your opinions. Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also support the channel by checking out Patreon by following the link in the description box below. Until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.